Taking a full look at weather now, Weather Authority Chief Meteorologist Dan Cianca. Hey, Dan.
Hey there, Veronica. Are you ready for some rain is the question.
Bring it on. Although, when it's chilly, not so much.
You'd rather have like a warm tropical rain?
Right.
I mean, that does sound kind of nice right now. Pina colada in hand, you know. Yeah, not too bad. But no, this is the winter style rain here that I'm expecting later on in the week, but not tonight. It is going to be chilly tonight. A live look from Domenico's on the Wharf reveals mostly clear skies. We were dealing with a lot of wind earlier. Those wind gusts have died down tonight, however, and the gale warning for the coast has also expired. Looking at our clouds and visibility tracker tonight, we do have a few low clouds along the Diablo Range, and that's about it tonight. The high clouds that moved through with our weather system earlier today have pretty much moved on, and we do have some speckled clouds out over the water, but for the most part, none of that is going to be making it ashore overnight. Really on the back and dry side of a trough of low pressure, which has been digging in across the northwest and now moving to the east across the northern Rockies and now into the northern plains, and bringing a lot of snow. I mean, we're looking at snow, looks like from the Texas Panhandle up to the Arrowhead of Minnesota and all the way back to the Panhandle of Idaho. We got all sorts of like special names in there for us today. But this thing's gone. Some cold air will continue to settle in here across the west, so we will have some reverberation from it. But for the most part, it's sensible weather is going to be moving on. So what is next? Well, here's something to keep an eye on. Maybe if your screen is wide enough, there's an area of low pressure sitting way out here over the Pacific. It's not harming anyone, not doing anything, just kind of chilling out there. Netflix and chilling in the middle of the ocean. Maybe just regular chilling. Speaking of chilliness, though, another cold system is going to be coming out of the Gulf of Alaska as we head through midweek, bringing precipitation to the Pacific Northwest. And look what it taps into. Here's a source of moisture, an area of low pressure sitting out over the central Pacific. Aforementioned, the one that's chilling out there, you know that one. And it will start to draw that moisture in as we head into Wednesday. Now, this will be on our doorstep by Thursday, and all of a sudden we have the makings of a winter storm for us. And for us, what I mean by a winter storm is kind of your run-of-the-mill rain and wind style, not an extreme one, but also not just one that you can ignore either. There will be some hazards, including the potential for brief heavy rain, including the potential for some gusty winds that could knock out the power, block a road, even cause some minor property damage, including hazards like snow up in the mountains, if you live up in the mountains above maybe 3,000 or 4,000 feet. So lots to watch out for with this system. It'll be here on Thursday, followed by another wave of cold air. And then an additional system, which will also be packed with cold air, maybe not as moist, but will be charging down the coast as we head into the weekend, providing for some initial rain, or additional rainfall, I should say. If you are traveling anywhere around Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, through the Sierra Nevada, you're going to be driving through snow, something to keep in mind as we head toward the end of the week. Of course, a lot of this can change a little bit as we head through the end of the week, so stay tuned to the forecast. In the meantime, we've got a couple of clear days to get through. Overnight tonight into tomorrow morning, mostly clear skies. We'll hold on to a few clouds hugging the inland mountains, maybe a little fog in our southern valleys, but that is about it. Tomorrow, Tuesday, will be very sunny, but not very warm. The air mass settling in will be a chilly one. Highs are expected to be below normal, even with the plentiful sunshine. And not to mention the mornings will be cold. Tomorrow morning will be cold, and it'll be even colder on Wednesday morning, which we'll talk about in a moment. But how about 31 overnight in Boulder Creek? That's frosty. 56 for your high, not warm at all. 59 in Santa Cruz, 58 in Capitola, mid-50s up into the higher elevations for highs. Watsonville only 59 after a morning start of 34. You could certainly see some patchy frost around there. Salinas at 60 tomorrow, same in Hollister, but we get down to 33 overnight in San Juan Bautista. Over to the Monterey Peninsula, another night with upper 30s to low 40s, highs only in the 50s tomorrow. Another chilly day for you tomorrow afternoon. And then for the south, we will see lows in the 20s in our southern valleys, low to mid 30s in the Salinas Valley, mid 30s in Carmel Valley, and highs upper 50s to low 60s. Now Wednesday morning will be even colder for most locations, even on the coast, which means some coastal cities may see a little patchy frost Wednesday morning. If you live in an area on the coast that frosts semi-frequently, I mean, if you get a couple frosts a year and you live on the coast, Wednesday morning is going to be one of those mornings. So just get that in your mind if you have sensitive plants to protect. If you don't typically see frost and you live on the coast, you're probably not going to on Wednesday. Now, as we look at Thursday, there's the rain and wind coming. Showers could linger into Friday. Another system Saturday into Sunday could linger into Monday. So that could be several days of rain, but we'll get breaks in there as well. Notice those temperatures stay chilly. Inland areas, look how cold we get Wednesday morning. That means a hard freeze for our higher valleys and widespread frost for our lower valleys. That does include places like King City, Greenfield, Hollister, San Juan Bautista, Gilroy. Those areas likely to see frost Wednesday morning. We will see our lows will warm up a little bit because of the clouds later on in the week, but it's going to stay cool for our highs. Lots of rain expected even for our inland locations. We'll be breaking down these systems as they come through as we get a little closer. Stay with us. We're back after this.